See now, we are discussing with egg apparatus. This egg apparatus has three cells. One is egg cell that is responsible for syngamy, I told you. Two synergids are there. How to determine what is egg cell, what is synergid means? In the three cells, two cells have basal vacuole and upper nucleus. They are functioning as a synergid, and one cell has a basal nucleus and upper vacuole. That functions as egg cell. Okay. The presence of basal nucleus in egg cell is responsible for fertilization because pollen tube is carrying male gametes through synergid into embryo sac. Okay, this we will see in fertilization. Okay, as egg cell has basal nucleus that can combine with the male gamete carried through pollen tube very easily. Okay, anyway, synergid. Synergids have a finger-like thickenings, like a finger. How it is there? Like a finger-like thickenings are there at a base. The finger-like thickenings which are present at base of synergids are called filiform apparati. That filiform apparatus and synergids have some functions. What are the functions of synergid? Synergid is responsible for the entry of pollen tube into the embryo sac. See, why there is entry of pollen tube? That is a question. If you see, female gamete egg cell which is present in embryo sac is non-motile, and male gamete carried through pollen tube is also non-motile. As male gamete is carried, that male gametes are carried through pollen tube. That's why it is called as stephanogamous fertilization. Okay, so pollen tube which is germinating on stigma that will carry through style and enter the ovule. Once it is entering the ovary, then it will enter the micropyle of the ovule or any other part. Then the pollen tube will enter the embryo sac through one of the synergids. Two synergids are there. Through one of the synergids it will enter. So once it is entering the embryo sac through synergid means male gametes carried by pollen tube are released, and one male gamete fuses with egg cell forming zygote, syngamy, and second male gamete fuses with polar nuclei forming primary endosperm nucleus. That is called as a triple fission. Syngamy, triple fission both are taking place. That is called as a double fertilization. After this we will see fertilization event of sexual reproduction. There we will discuss about this in detail. Okay, so synergids are helping in entry of pollen tube. One synergid will degenerate at the entry of pollen tube, and the second synergid will degenerate after the entry of pollen tube. So two synergids are degenerating. Antipodals are also degenerating. Okay, then filiform apparatus is there na. This synergids and filiform apparatus together help for getting nutrition of the embryo sac. So this filiform apparatus is responsible for the transport of food inside the embryo sac from the ovary. So two functions are there. Synergids are responsible for the entry of pollen tube into the embryo sac. At the same time, it is responsible for providing the nutrition by means of transport through filiform apparatus. These are the two functions. Egg cell is there that undergoes syngamy upon fusion of one male gamete and gives zygote. That is the function of egg cell. Polar nuclei is there. Polar nuclei fuses with the second male gamete and forms what? Primary endosperm nucleus. That is its function. Antipodals are the smallest vegetative cells of the embryo sac. They will degenerate before or after the fertilization. Okay. If you complete the drawing, then I will give notes. Please tell me whether the diagram is complete or not. Anyone please respond.
Completed, sir.
A typical embryo sac has three parts. They are egg apparatus, central cell and antipodals. Next point, egg apparatus consists of middle large egg or female egg cell or female gametes, and two lateral synergids. Next point, synergids are short-lived. One of two synergids with one of two synergids degenerates at the entry of pollen tube, and second one after the entry of pollen tube. The egg cell contains basal nucleus, and upper vacuole. Whereas synergids contain basal vacuole and upper nucleus. Next point, synergids have Synergids have finger-like thickenings at base called filiform apparatus. Next point. Synergids help in growth of pollen tube towards egg apparatus. Growth of pollen tube towards egg apparatus by secreting chemotropic substances. And nutrition of embryo sac through filiform apparatus. Next point. Egg fuses with one male gamete. And forms zygote. Within brackets syngamy. Next point. Two polar nuclei in large central cell fuse and form a bipolar secondary nuclei. Nucleus. Next point. Antipodals are the smallest vegetative cells of embryo sac. And degenerate before or after fertilization. So embryo sac is 7-celled 8 nucleate condition. 1, 2, 3 antipodals, one large central cell, 4 cells, 2 synergids, 6 cells, 1 egg cell, 7 cells. 8 nucleate condition means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nucleate. Okay, 8 nucleate condition. See types of embryo sac. This embryo sac is of 3 types based on the megaspore that is involved during formation. I will tell you one by one. Monosporic embryo sac. What is monosporic embryo sac means? Which is 8 nucleate, 7 celled. 8 nucleate, 7 celled embryo sac that forms from one functional megaspore. One functional megaspore gives a 7-celled and 8 nucleate embryo sac that is called as monosporic embryo sac. What is the meaning? Monosporic means, mono means one. One spore is giving embryo sac that is called as monosporic. This monosporic embryo sac we can observe in Polygonum Enothera. In Polygonum and Enothera, we can observe monosporic embryo sac where one megaspore giving rise to embryo sac. That is monosporic. Second one is bisporic embryo sac. What is bisporic embryo sac means? See, 8 nucleate, 7 celled, but it develops from 2 megaspore nuclei. Seven-celled 8 nucleate condition that develops from 2 megaspore nuclei. That is called as bisporic embryo sac. This bisporic embryo sac we can observe in allium, allium cepa, allium sativum, garlic and onion. Third one is tetrasporic embryo sac. Tetrasporic embryo sac means that develops from tetrad of 4 megaspores. A tetrad of 4 megaspores is formed during meiosis. From a tetrad of 4 megaspores without cell wall formation in meiosis. Normally, meiosis results in formation of a tetrad of megaspores. In that tetrad, 3 will degenerate, 1 will be functional, and each megaspore is covered with cell wall. But in this condition, meiosis results in formation of 4 nuclei. One cell is there means cell undergoes division and there is formation of 4 haploid nuclei. After this, if cell wall is formed, then there is formation of individual megaspores as a tetrad. But here there is no cell wall formation. As there is no cell wall formation, one spore is there with 4 nucleate condition. This 4 nucleate condition undergoes one mitosis and forms 8 nucleates. This is called as a tetraspore. Because tetrasporic, 4 spore condition, that means 4 megaspore. Actually tetrad it should be divided, but it is not dividing. Each nuclei is equivalent to 1 megaspore. So 4 nuclei or 4 megaspores are giving rise to embryo sac, that is called as tetrasporic. This tetrasporic embryo sac we can observe in a plant called Adoxa. Bisporic means 2 megaspores are giving rise to 7 celled and 8 nucleate condition. 2 megaspores will be there. They undergo 2 cycles of mitosis and there is formation of 7-celled 8-nucleate condition. Here, 1 megaspore is there in monosporic embryo sac. That 1 megaspore is undergoing 3 mitotic generations, 3 mitotic cycles, and giving 7-celled 8-nucleate condition. These are types of embryo sac. Complete that. Then I will give you some questions related to formation of embryo sac. Okay, is it complete? Anyone please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then see some questions related to embryo sac or formation of female gametophyte. I'll complete shortly. See how mitotic divisions are taking place. See, one functional megaspore is formed. What happens first? Functional megaspore has one nucleus. That nucleus undergoes one mitotic division and there is formation of 2 nuclei. That 2 nuclei are then undergoing mitosis and they are giving 4 nuclei. 4 nuclei are again undergoing mitosis and there is a formation of 8 nucleate condition. This is first mitosis. This is second mitotic cycle, and this is third mitosis. What are these? These are mitotic cycles or mitotic generations. They are not mitotic divisions. They are not mitotic divisions. They are said to be mitotic cycles. Okay. See what happens according to this. What happening? There is formation of 8 nucleate condition. 8 nucleate condition is formed. That 8 nucleate condition is developing into female gametophyte. Okay. Based on this, anyone answer me? How many mitotic generations are required to produce a female gametophyte from functional megaspore? How many mitotic divisions are required? 3 mitotic generations are required. 3 mitotic generations. This is 1 mitotic generation. This is second mitotic generation. Third mitotic generation. If question is coming, how many mitotic divisions are required? Then our answer should be what?
6.
6 are. See, this is 1 division. 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 This is 1. 7 division here. 2 mitotic divisions here. 3 mitotic divisions here. So totally 3 mitotic generations. Please mute your voice. 3 mitotic generations or 7 mitotic divisions are required. 7 mitotic divisions are taking place so that there is formation of 8 nucleate condition. In cell cycle cell division, we already discussed how there is formation of number of cells. How mitosis takes place? Normally 1 cell is there means by 1 division there is increase in the number by 1. 1 cell undergoes 1 division and there is number of cells is increased to 1. So that 1 cell is divided into 2 cells. 1 division is taking place means there is increase in the number of cells, 1 number. 1 more mitotic division means 1 more cell will form. Now here 1 division, 2 divisions took place. Here 1 daughter cell is formed, here 1 daughter cell, here 1 daughter cell. Totally 3 cells are formed. One more division taken place means here one more cell will form. Now this is not daughter cell. This was again divided. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cells are formed. Okay. One more division is there means 2 more cells. Now this is not daughter cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of divisions are 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the number of mitotic divisions taking place, there is increase in the number of cells by one number than the existing cells. Suppose 100 mitotic divisions are taking place means 101 daughter cells will form. To produce 100 cells, 99 mitotic divisions are required. That is the point. According to that, 8 nucleate condition means 7 divisions. Suppose 10 nucleate condition means 9 divisions are required. Like that, we can calculate the number of divisions required. At the same time, I will ask one more question. MMC is there, na? MMC is developed into female gametophyte or embryo sac. MMC is developed into embryo sac. During the development of embryo sac or female gametophyte from MMC, what are the cell divisions are taking place is question. First option is mitosis. Second one is meiosis. Third option is both. Fourth option is none. If question comes like this, what is your answer?
Both, sir.
Huh?
Both, sir.
Both. Who is answering?
Sadhana, sir.
Sadhana madam. Yeah, active girl. Active girl Sadhana. According to this, both are the divisions that are taking place during the conversion of MMC to female gametophyte. Why? Because MMC is there. MMC first undergoes meiosis and there is formation of 4 haploid megaspores. 3 will be degenerating and 1 functional megaspore undergoes mitosis and there is formation of 8 nucleate condition that is developing into embryo sac. That means both meiosis and mitosis. Here, if a question comes, what is the order of divisions that are taking place during the development of female gametophyte from MMC means meiosis followed by mitosis is the answer. First meiosis, then mitosis. That is the answer. Okay, like that questions may come. Then embryo sac has different cells, na? I will tell you ploidy. Just note down the ploidy of cells present in embryo sac. Ploidy means number of sets of chromosomes. Ploidy, note down. Antipodal. Antipodals are haploid, 1n condition. Egg is there, haploid. Synergid is there, haploid. Central cell is there. Central cell has 2 polar nuclei, so it is diploid. Then egg fuses with male gamete and forms zygote, that is diploid. Central cell has a bipolar nuclei that combines with second male gamete and forms primary endosperm nucleus, that is a triploid. This is very, very important. Ploidy of different cells present in embryo sac.